Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. That's just trying the new perspective with my GoPro Max, and hope you like it. Okay, so today's video is going to be about the question time. But first of all, I wanted to say thank you so much for all of your views, all of your comments, and yeah, I really appreciate that you were interested in some of the topics. So what I'm gonna do today is that I'm going to cover the questions you wrote to me. I wasn't writing for a while because I had so many things to do, and yeah, right now we will answer all of your questions, well, the majority of the questions. As far as I can remember, there was a question about the vibrations. I wasn't really paying like huge attention to it, but as you might see, the vibration of this motorcycle, well, it's like, I would explain it as on all of the other Ducatis. It's pretty the same, just the I don't know, when you're on low RPMs, then on low RPM, then you could feel it. But so far when you're riding, for example, now I'm riding like 60 and I'm on the third gear, it's very good. I mean, like, I don't really kind of vibrate on the seat here. Comfort of riding. Okay, so speaking of the comfort, as I was saying in my previous videos, before I used to ride on the road. Before I used to ride on the Panigale 959, so it's very sporty position over there, and after Panigale, the XDiavol S is just the perfect seating position for me. And as I was saying, if I'll change to multistrada, it will be even better. So basically the seating position and the comfort of ride on this motorcycle is perfect. I love it. Some of you guys asked me about the heat, because yeah, that's what I can definitely say. When I was again on my Panigale 959, I burned my legs, both of my legs. I was riding on, I had like a full leather set, and within like 2 or 3 hours of riding, oh my god, look what this guy's doing. Okay, anyway, it's hot, so yeah, he just kind of looking after me, I guess. So yeah, what I was saying, within like 2 or 3 hours, when I came back home and I took my pants off, all of my legs, they were like bluish, something like brown, like, you know, like bruises. On the majority of the Panigales, and I would say not the majority, on all of the Panigales, the heat is insane. And here it's like I'm fine with it. I mean, like, nothing is burning my legs. As you see now, I'm riding in my jogging suit, and it's perfect. I mean, like, it's thin, it's not really for riding, of course. As I was saying, the gear is important, but come on guys, it's like, I think it's almost 30 degrees Celsius outside, and I don't know, I'm gonna be super sweaty if I'm going to ride in my motorcycle gear and the jeans. I was thinking of riding in the shorts, but it would be like too much, you know. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to go inside the parking. Oh, by the way, I put both of my DB killers in the exhaust, so because before that they were not there, I took them off, and now they're there, and the sound is more comfortable, and I guess it's better for me while I'm vlogging, because I'm speaking and sometimes it's just too much, especially in the tunnel. I'm not sure, maybe now it's the same, because like there is not really a big difference. Okay, it's been quite a long pause due to the thing that I was shooting the video. There are two guys who ride from Netherlands, and they were shooting their video. I think it's like some kind of a rap song or something, and my friend called me and said that they need a motorcycle in the shoot. So I was coming here in the city center of Geneva, and was kind of in that clip. So that's why I'm saying that Ex Diavolas and some other sport motorcycles, they look cool. And if I would be on the Multistrada, I don't think like the Multistrada looks that pretty for the video clip, especially for all of those rap songs and some popular songs as well. So I hope that let me close the visor. I hope that you can see everything, because it's dark outside, and never been filming in the dark environment with my GoPro. But now I'm on my way home, and I've stopped on the answering the questions. So I think what I will do is that tomorrow I will make a stationary video when I'm not riding, and I'm gonna answer all of the YouTube questions that you guys wrote to me. In the meantime, I'm gonna skip the traffic. Sorry guys, yeah, I know it's lanes. Okay. Why else you need a motorcycle if you're standing in traffic? I know lane splitting is not the good thing, but or even lane splitting is, I think, when you go behind, like between the cars, and yeah, anyway. So with a motorcycle there's never a traffic unless the police car is in the traffic. And then you stay there as everybody else. I've never actually recorded my vlog when I was on this side of the lake. The lake is over here, and there is a fountain. You can see it. It's like light green color. I hope you can see it, because I'm not sure if the GoPro is good at night. Super hungry. It's been 6 hours without food. I was in the office, then I was filming with those guys, and yeah, now I'm here. If some of you are from Switzerland, from Geneva, then you are familiar with the new regulations and the new lanes on the roads. There used to be 2 lanes here, which are going in one direction, and now they changed this one into the bicycle, making it more comfortable for the motorcyclists as well, to avoid all of the traffic. And at the same, I mean, like, I love it, but when I'm on the car, it's a nightmare, because they did it all over Geneva, so you don't really have an option. You just stay in all of that traffic, and it's horrible when it's lunchtime or when it's end of the week and everyone is just going back home after work, and yeah, it's not really the best idea. I don't know why they did it. So I wanted to ask you something, guys. If you're what is your favorite motorcycle? Because what I want to do is that I want to see if there will be a majority of people who will say the same brand and the model of the motorcycle, and I will go and take it for a spin, and I will compare it to Ex Diavola and to Multistrada. Probably you're looking at the dashboard and you see me riding all the time on the touring mode. That's just because I'm more comfortable, because I know I have the power. At the same time, when I just need to accelerate, such as like this, it just gives me that power. And at the same time, it's like comfortable to ride. Don't need to be, there are no harsh points, you know, in acceleration. The only thing nowadays what I want to test is I wanted to see and test ride that MV Agusta motorcycle with that function where you stay at the traffic light, you don't need to engage your clutch. You just put some gas and it just drives, and then it catches the nearest gear you're on. So it's, as I was saying in my previous videos, like automatic gearbox for a motorcycle, and I think it's amazing. I think soon, first of all, I think the motorcycle will be like Teslas. They will be autonomous, they can keep the lane, but and then I think the technology will come to the point where you don't need to keep your balance on the motorcycle. It will do it by itself. And I really hope that by that time I will be still riding. I will be still a drone biker, because I think it's my hobby, and the hobby stays for life most of the time. Then I'm super curious about when the next X Diavel S is going to arrive, the new model, because this one, because I think it's already a time when they need to show us something new. And I really hope they will keep that form factor, plus they will add some cool technology, some cool functions, like heated grips. That would be nice. Heated seat as well, plus I don't know, something like that automatic gearbox as well. What else? Maybe they will also add, maybe they will add some new exhaust types I can add, and maybe, or even new shape of the headlight, although it's like, it's already cool. They don't need to change it actually, so anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm not going to say bye for now, because it's still, I'm gonna add the second video of me tomorrow answering your questions, so just need to make a cool transition. Okay, so it's next day, same outfit, same mood, and same questions. So I'm gonna answer your questions in a second. Okay guys, it's question time, so let's start. I'm gonna take my phone. Let's see what you wrote to me. So the first, damn it, it's a parking, there's no internet. Yeah, that wasn't thinking. Okay, anyway, let's start again. Okay, that's better. I have an internet now, so we can see your questions. Let's go. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Question from Andy Sandrex. How do you find the rear suspension? Okay, so what I can say is that honestly, the rear suspension, I think I can adjust it, and I'm sure I can adjust it, and I need to do that. But every time I'm thinking about it, I was like, okay, I need to check how to adjust it. I'm gonna do that, yes, definitely. But every time I'm going for a ride, I'm like going out of my apartment, getting onto the bike, and usually I need to be on time to meet the other guys, and I'm like, okay, I don't have time to just adjust it now, I'm gonna adjust it some other time later on. So I never do that, and I know I will try to do that, and maybe I don't know if I need to include it in the video, but yeah, I'll adjust the suspension. I'm sure I can make it much more softer, because right now it's like super harsh, and yeah, it's really uncomfortable. So we are going on to the second one. Okay. what issues have you had with your XDival other than the brakes? The issues, super loud exhaust if it's an issue, if you can consider it. What else? We just talk about suspension, but I don't think it's an issue. Oh, the screen. They need to do something with the screen. If you're riding and the sun is behind you, or the sun is shining directly on the screen, you don't really see nothing there. In order for you to see your speed, or if you have some notification, if you're connected to your phone, you just need to every time lean forward and to see like from different angles if it is possible, or just try to keep your hand like this, but it's impossible since you're driving. And yeah, that's like an issue. Maybe they can put some kind of a screen protector or something, like, you know, which can take all of those UV lights away. Like, I don't know, it might be like a matte one, matte finish, or something with a little bit of black tint on it, so the sun wouldn't affect it so much. So yeah, what else? What do you think the next XDival S will be like? Well, as I was saying earlier in the video, I hope it will look amazing. I hope they will do some good stuff, and they will like just load so many new functions in it and technology, and it's Ducati, so we never know what are we going to expect. So I really hope that it will be an awesome bike. And what I want it to be like, maybe the front LED. I think I would change the shape of it, or I would make it more thinner and more aggressive, more like sporty looking, with some sharp edges, rather than just you know, like all of those like soft corners in that in the headlight. Fuel sensor goes off and on. Rear brake line can be rerouted or heat insulated. Okay, fuel sensor. Yeah, that's as I was saying earlier as well, that's not really a big issue. So most of the time it's I think it's with the majority of the motorcycle it's the same. So a friend of mine was saying the same thing. He's riding on the Harley Davidson, another one is on the Yamaha, and a couple of them on the Via Agusta. So it really, I don't know, like, because you're driving, it's not a car, so it's always like you're leaning, and the sensor for the fuel is inside the tank, and it's kind of like shaking all the time. The fuel is just swimming out like from one side to another. So yeah, I don't really think it's a big issue, but anyway, yeah, they could fix it. I don't know with what kind of technology they need, but yeah. Okay, I wish you narrate your experience, starting phase by phase, like bike technical part, comfort, in seat and ride, heat of the engine on your leg, vibration, wind and rain protection, comfort, long journeys. Alright, so technical part, as I was saying, I want to bring you the reviews, like my personal opinion, and I don't want to go into the technical parts, because basically if it's related to numbers or something like that, you can just Google it and see it on the internet. You don't need me to just say it to you, and there are so many forums and all of those kind of things where you can browse it. What can I say about the comfort in seat ride? Yes, this one is another point. So basically, yeah, comfort, it is comfortable. As I was saying before, it's much better than the Panigale 959 I had before. And ride for long journeys, I think it's worth trying, because it's something personal. You just need to get used to it, and personally I got used to it. So for me, the long journeys are fine, even though like some of my friends are saying, no, we will see how you ride if we go like for a week of riding somewhere like far away, like either Germany or Austria. Well, I think I will be fine. Yeah, I'm saying that without even trying it, but because yeah, maybe I would have some issues with my lower back. Yes, of course, man. I think majority of people have it, unless like you are stopping for a break for like 1 hour, 2 hours break. Then I think I will be fine. But we will see. Yeah, maybe I'll go on the long journey and I will see how it goes, and hopefully I'm gonna be fine. But for the city ride and like a journey of, I would say, 5 hours ride, I'm fine. Like I'm completely fine. There's no pain nowhere, so it's good. Apart from like only if I wouldn't ride a Street Fighter or a V4. Yeah, that's like another story. Does the machine vibrate like a Multistrada? Vibration point, it's like, so it's, I cannot even call it a big topic here. So like each bike has each like unique vibration. Not even a point, it's just a vibration. Yeah, and like on the multistrada it's less. With the X Diavel I think it's more like more frequent, but it's more sporty one. And on the multistrada it's something different, but I don't know, it's just hard to talk about the vibration. Vibration is something which you need to really get on the bike yourself and see it by and see it on your own. I think it's better. Okay, compare Tiger 1200 GS and 800cc in the same group by explaining seat and ride comfort. Okay, it's possible. I will do that. Just need to find some time. As I was saying, yeah, name your favorite bike, and I will see the majority, and I'll choose the one which is most popular on the comments, and yeah, and I will do the comparison. I will go and take it for a spin. Alright, I think that's the end of your questions, because I mean, I don't have so many subscribers. Most of the subscribers were just writing a normal comments without any questions, but still, if you guys have some questions, write it to me in the comments. As I'm saying, it might be about the drone, it might be about the motorcycles, about the Teslas, so like not just Teslas, electric cars or cars itself, but mostly electric cars. I don't really like ruining the environment, so especially even if I have the X Diavel S, yeah, I know it's something, it's just like, you know, like you are missing the sound in Tesla and you're kind of compensating it with your motorcycle. I think some people do that. So thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I really appreciate that you had so many comments and you like the videos. Some of you probably don't like the videos, but still consider subscribing, giving the thumbs up, or how do you say, like or dislike. It's up to you. If you really didn't like the video, just put it. It's not a problem for me, because I'm just trying to explain you what I think about the bikes and give you some good reviews. And yeah, also let's talk about the gear. Just tell what gear you want me to talk about, and I don't know if you have some suggestions for intercoms, for helmets, or for something else. I can show you my helmets if you want. Like, I can talk about them as well. What are the difference, the advantages or disadvantages of some type of helmets? And yeah, just let me know. And I wish you guys to stay safe, ride safe, and please wear your helmet. So have a good one. Bye bye.